Fاسo facing Equatorial Guinea. We'll take a short break, come back with the lineups for today's game. Welcome back to V Sports. Players in the African Cup of Nations before with a 0-0 draw. We'll see if someone can take the points today. Let's go to the national. European talent, and we have players from great teams. A trio that plays in the UK, Dango Otara from Brentford, in the middle pair from Persita and Asue from Shanghai Shenhua, and all the way from, you see him also every weekend on beIN Sports, from Bishop. The center pair with, of course, a gigantic career in Europe for Bernard. Day one finishes today for the African Cup of Nations. Tomorrow, a rest day for all.
1988, the previous time that Morocco hosted it. So Traore gets a mid.
A bit of shuffle and tussle, but it's good to see the referee allow play go on.
Easily dealt with at the back by Tapsoba. We mentioned. It's Sol Koko who clears it upfield. Sangare for Burkina Faso. Now they can get ball. This is Zuniga. First chance for us to see the young man from Real Madrid play for Spain at under 19 level. Player down. It's Ouattara inside, and that is just put wide by Kabore. Almost steered that wide of goal where perhaps less of a touch might have steered. Referee just sorting out all the pushing and shoving, and eventually towards the back post, floated in and again cleared away. Two good chances early on here for. We've certainly been treated to plenty of goals so far in this tournament.
With Equatorial Guinea
to show us his strengths. It's a low ball, fairly easily. Gustavo Sangare and to Bertrand Traore, bangs it back into the middle. They'll take a little deflection of Coco and straight into the goalkeeper's arm. So going quickly, Bertrand Traore on his own up front. It's a foul by Kabore, excuse me, not Traore. Paul and Esteban at the back. Ganet in the middle as well. Now here's
he's solid, you know, one-on-one, you know, area balls, and you know, he's
now looking to maybe switch to the left. Nigeria and Sudan playing in Rabat up the road. Good 50 minutes or so on the hinge means he has a chance for Machine to set something up for Equatorial Guinea. On the edge of the area. Almost swept over the top by Luis Asueo.
Come back and play for, you know, for their country.
And it's helped them a lot. I mean, Cape Verde qualified for the World Cup. So teams who perhaps were not in form last year, i.e. Ouattara again. Return ball onto that left foot. Nice little chip, but dealt with at the back by Esteban. Referee might have got in the way there as well. Here goes Kouassi. Pulls it back. Equatorial Guinea still under threat. So Traore. Over the head of Dio. He looked to be well placed there. This big centre-back came steaming in, but that foul goes Equatorial Guinea's way. The finalists in Cameroon 2021 and indeed in Egypt 2019 team. Tapsoba. That's going to be on the menu over the weekend. Now, Ouedraogo, Morocco, after a couple of gloomy days. This is Dango Ouattara. Square ball blocked by S. Again, looking for one of those big central defenders. A bit shallow towards the near post. Comes in once more, this time far too close to the goalkeeper.
Too close to the goalkeeper, but you know when a player keeps swinging.
Right-hand flank. Toure, can he get it square? Owono. Traoré with Iago. Ball into the middle. Owono. We'll watch that go away for... Plays in Denmark, does Ouedraogo. Spent previous 4 seasons in Greece. Had a goalless draw in this tournament so far. Hopefully that will remain the case. It's
corner kick taken.
Regret that opportunity, Dango Ouattara. Owono is fouled by Traoré, gives him a little shove as well. Petulant push. This is 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half. At the half-time break to get some adjustments made potentially. Referee's given him the free kick. They'll take their time about getting this back into play as well. Venue here in Casablanca. This is the first game in Group E, followed by Algeria, Sudan. It's up front for Kabore. Good challenge in there from Blati Toure. Traoré is still not onto the field. Now curling ball towards Owono, and Zuninga is the player in support, but he's maybe bitten off a little bit more than he can chew there. Jose Machina gets the free kick. There's a little tug back on his shirt there from Pablo Ganet. Swung in by Sangare, back post. Tapsoba was there. So finally someone else besides Traoré take... Mascarell. Flicked on by Machine, looking for Iban Salvador again, looking for the opener. Dango Ouattara, it's cleared away by Esteban. Header towards the back post for Landre Kabore from Hearts of Midlothian in Edinburgh, Scotland. Quickly taken. Now as well, Carlos Akapo on the charge down the right. Machine. Pablo Gane has a... No free kick. Latiture, Tapsoba, lovely little ball, chance in again. And it's going to run a little bit too long for Dango Ouattara. Means he's also gone into the book. Here comes Dango Ouattara again. Burkina Faso now on the charge, looking for the opening goal. Gets the shot in, and is not far away, and you can see the frustration of Hervé Koffé, who getting 20 minutes for this trio to make an impact, and there it comes, the goal. Almost immediately off the bench from Lassina Traoré. He's had his injury problems over the last year. What a dramatic return.
What a goal. What a time to score a goal. Coming off the bench, your first touch, and you're right there at the right time, at the right moment to just, clutch it into the net. This is what, coaches love, make that substitution and get the impact that you send into.
Well, he had a lot of criticism, the coach, for picking Lassina Traoré in the squad.
With what they say.
Here's Mascarell charging down, and he gets the free kick.
That opening, but if you just keep passing the ball left to right, they will be happy about it.
Bertrand Traoré, overlap from Iago. Toure sees the Stade Mohamed V. Equatorial Guinea will be using changes also just to wind down. Equatorial Guinea looking for the opening goal. They've got it! My word! This is a country who keep creating the shocks. Marvin Animo scores with 5 minutes to go. Sensational.
Football, and they keep pulling the surprises from 2 years ago, in Abidjan, and what a pull out from the corner kick, and what a header. That's what football is all about. That's what ever.
Tapsoba, little ball inside, chance again, a little slip and a goal. Minungu, they pull one back. The man from Seattle Sounders in Major League Soccer. It's come 5 minutes into stoppage time.
It's a good pressure. The pressure kept coming.
This is Ire, who's just come on. Header, goal! My word! Tapsoba, the defender, scores. Burkina Faso are going to win this one.
Told you 3 minutes is a lifetime to play in football. The way it's going with a one-man down, with the way pressures kept coming, the tired legs of the Equatorial Guinea, you easily can see it coming. And what a way to celebrate. You can see the whole of the bench dash across the pitch, went straight to the goal scorer to celebrate.